Is a post on Facebook that someone called Matt has written a letter to Kanye West asking him to clarify his statement on a BBC interview about being a genius. I would just like to read you this letter. It starts off, Dear Mr. West, in reference to your recent interview for the BBC, in which you described yourself as a genius and someone from whom the world could learn a lot, it is with some regret that I write to let you know that I learned very little from your interview, and would go further to say that, having listened to you on other occasions, feel I could probably learn more from having a cannon full of clown shit fired at point blank range into my face. Please don't understand, I have nothing but respect for anyone who can accrue a large fortune using only 2 discernible talents, shouting the N-word over other people's music, and having a wife with a massive ass. But I'm not entirely sure that this is adequate qualification to call yourself a genius. If having a wife with a big ass was a qualifying criteria, Stephen Hawking could have knobbed off. I love that he used the phrase knobbed off. Stephen Hawking could have knobbed off writing A Brief History of Time and just married Dawn French. Bit harsh, I love Dawn French and wish I had her bomb. In fact, Mr. West, generally I've become a bit dubious of your claim and am not convinced that you are a genius at all. Surely a genius would know when their clothes are 2 sizes too big for them. So, with my suspicions aroused, I contacted Mensa, the international organisation and registry for those with a high IQ, and asked them if they had a Kanye West registered as a genius with their organisation. I was shocked to discover that they had no such member. They did, as it happens, have a K West registered, but this turned out to be a Ken West, a fabrication welder from Maltby near Rotherham. By strange coincidence, Ken's wife is also called Kim, but I double-checked and she has never been naked on the cover of a magazine. She has never been naked on the cover of a magazine, looking like a polished nut escaping from a big bag. Oh God, I think I'm gonna die. Ken and Kim have also never attempted to break the internet. But after playing them some of your online content, they did say that they now wanted to. Anyway, in the interview you did seem pretty adamant about being a genius. So, assuming some sort of mix-up, I asked Mensa to investigate further, and they did indeed turn up one of their application forms, stroke IQ tests, that had been completed by a Kanye West, but it turned out that this application was turned down on the basis that it consisted entirely of the N-word repeatedly scrawled across the page, and a crude biro drawing of a woman's oversized arse. As I said, I'm quite sure that this is all just one big misunderstanding, and I look forward to receiving your reply, when hopefully we can clear up this confusion. And you can go back to sodomizing everyone's eardrums. And talking incoherent bollocks. Hope to hear from you soon. All the best, Matt. And one kiss. P.S. Please, if a human heart still beats in your chest, please don't go ahead with your plan to do a David Bowie tribute album. The British public still haven't forgiven you. The British public still forgiven you for prison bombing the life out of Bohemian Rhapsody live on stage. And I suspect that the mere suggestion of a Kanye West version of Ashes to Ashes has Bowie spinning so hard in his grave that he is currently drilling his way to the Earth's core. I don't even want to say that's a troll, because that is bloody genius. I have nothing against Kanye West. I have nothing against Kim Kardashian. I just that actually nearly broke my brain. A polished Nazi trying to escape from a bag. And I've not heard the word knobbed off in that context before. Oh god. Oh, I wish I had that kind of brain. Matt, whoever you are, you're a genius. I love you. Oh. Well done. Well done, sir. Well done.